Because I said so is not a good enough answer. When your child asks you why they have to do something, you cannot expect that a child should be like, if my parents said it, it must be like that. So I'm just going to do it like that. Children have a natural inclination, a natural tendency to question rules because most of the time they want to understand why they have to do certain things. And when they ask those questions, because I said so is just being authoritarian. It is just setting them up to be easy prey to tyrants and abusive people. Because if they have to follow what you said just because you said so, then tomorrow they might find some toxic person, some dictator, someone who says the same thing, who says like, I'm in a position of power, so now you just have to do what I said because I said so. And your child will be used to doing things because somebody else said so, and they will just do it. So the only way to really set our children up for success in the future is to allow them to be logical, rational, critically thinking human beings. So when they ask you for an explanation, give them an explanation. Doesn't mean you have to give them a half an hour lecture with a 30 slides PowerPoint presentation, but you have to explain your reasoning behind why you are asking them to do something. Now, obviously, when you explain it to them, if the child is really small, if the child is a toddler, let's say, they may not really understand the nuances of what you're saying. A child doesn't want to go to bed, and you're like, well, if you don't sleep at night, then you'll be very tired in the morning, then you'll be grumpy, then we won't have a good day. If you explain it to them, if the child is already not in a very good state of mind, most probably the child won't understand. They'll still try to push boundaries. That is okay. But the solution is not to be like, I said so, so you have to do it. The solution is you explain it to them and then you hold the boundary. You can be like, no, bacha, I understand you're upset, but this is bedtime. Okay. But the moment a child asks, let's not take it as a personal insult. Let's not take it as an attack on our authority. It is not an attack on our authority. Leadership requires that you be democratic and you be willing to address the concerns of the people that you are leading. In this case, your children. It is only when you address their concerns that that trust is developed. And even if it seems like they don't understand it in that moment, you are doing something that is very good for their brain and for their development.